German army march.
Soviet Union, summer 1943. Tanks line up in thousands, as far the eye can see. Ready for the onslaught, ready for the fight, waiting for the access to march into the trap. Minds are placed in darkness, in the cover of the night, waiting to be triggered when the time is right. Invasion, imminent attack. Once the battle started, there's no turning back. The end of the Third Reich draws near. Its time has come to an end. The end of an era is here. It's time to attack.
man from Texas, a man of the wild, thrown into
to combat where bodies lie piled. Hides his emotions, his blood's running cold. Just like his victories, his story unfolds. Bright, our white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like him. Cross the throne of Mexico, where no soldiers sleep and where hell 6 feet deep. The deathless weight, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell and back. The dawn of time breaks, see the sun rise to the sky. The wheel of time begins to turn. But then we heard it, a divine voice out of nowhere, spoke to our hearts and showed the way. Almighty Lord, we have come to your home. Dog, lot, and leader, creator of all. Open your heart and you will find a way. Paradise calling and enter you by. Now your soul returns to paradise. Double 734. The wheel kept turning, ages came, time passed us by. We lived in perfect harmony. But then it happened, our ex decreased rapidly. But now it's time for our return. Once we were numerous, but that's long ago. We are no more double 734. The lost two united and two became one. 111, they perished in flames. Now your soul returns to paradise. is coming swiftly, the border's closing in. We're a company of soldiers, near 40 rifles strong. All alone, stand alone. Our dinner ground is burning, and rumble is at hand. As the blitzkrieg's pushing harder, the war is all around. All around, hold your ground. Fight all 18 days of battles, no one's on our side. You will fight for all until the bullets are gone. We will resist and fight, fight hard, 'cause we are all inside. We take up arms and fight, fight hard, resist and do what's right. Sent to the islands to secure what is ours, marching ashore in the cover of night. Hide until dawn and attack in the twilight. Shake them awake with the thunder of guns. Orders from the Iron Maiden, get the islands back. Failure will not be accepted, call for artillery strike. Launch attack. We are back in control. Force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Restore law and order. Back in control. Push them further out to sea. Falklands in our hands. Back under British reign. Push them back further and out from the islands into our fleets that will stop their retreat. Mark their positions and call in the Air Force. Harriers and Vulcan strikes at our command. Orders from the Iron Maiden, get the islands back. Failure will not be accepted, call for artillery strike. Launch attack. We are back in control. Force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Restore law and order. Back in control. Push them further out to sea. Falklands in our hands. Back under British reign. Back in control. Force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Restore law and order. Back in control. Push them further out to sea. Falklands in our hands. Back in control. Force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Restore law and order. Back in control. Push them further out to sea. Falklands in our hands. Back under British reign. deadly as the vapor peering from its coil. The poison there is coming to the boil. Ticking like a time bomb, the fuse is running short. On the verge of snapping if it's cut. When all the pressure that's been building up for all the years before the load, the cracks appear, the frame starts to distort. It's ready to explode. Jawbreaker. Crouching in the corner, wound up as a string, piercing eyes that flash are shimmering. Muscles are contorted, lost in the dirt. Every ounce of fiber on alert. And all the pressure that's been building up for all the years before the road. The cracks appear, the flame starts to destroy. It's ready to explode. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker. When all the pressure that's been building up for all the years before the load, the cracks appear, the frame starts to distort. It's country in depression, nation in despair. One man seeking reasons everywhere. Growing hate and anger, the furious orders were precise. Who was to be blamed and pay the price? Wicked propaganda, turning neighbors into foes. Soldiers of the Third Reich searching homes. And then their former friends are watching as they are round up one by one. Times of persecution's just begun. Ever since it started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. Where freedom burns, the final solution. Dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions
Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead, 100 men, facing the lead, once again, 100 men, charge again, die again, the Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead, 100 men, facing the lead, once again, 100 men, charge again, die again, the Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead, 100 men, facing the lead, once again, 100 men, charge again, die again.
Had been slain, chance for peace and justice gone, and the thoughts had been in vain. The prince had been offended, and he had gone the path of war. Now the 1,500 men are dead, and the Zulus at the door. Zulus attack, fight back to back, show them no mercy and fire at will. Kill or be killed, facing or waiting a hostile spear. A new frontier, the end is near. There's no surrender, the lines must hold. The story told, rules strict controlled. Nature of the fateful day as they head towards the drift. Stuck hidden boxes fortified, preparations must be swift. Spears and shields of oxen high, facing uniforms and guns. As the rifles fires echoes high, beating like the sound of guns. Zulus attack, fight back to back, show them no mercy and fire at will. We're dim in lies, I'm paralyzed, my brother's eyes are gone. And he shall be buried here, nameless marks his grave. Mother home, get a telegram and shed a tear of grief. Mud and blood in foreign land, trying to understand. Where is this greatness all been told? This is the lies that we've been sold. Is this a worthy sacrifice? Great war, and I cannot take more. Great tour, I keep on marching on. I play the great score, there will be no encore. Great war, the one to end all wars. dying breath. gun. Day and night the shells kept falling. Sound the drum, the great war has come. Show no fear, the ending is near. The final charge to face the fire. Falling one by one. The major calls, the white city falls. Belgrade streets are stained by blood. Soldiers, heroes die for your land. The lights are gonna raise by your command. Until your last dying breath. Until your last dying breath. Soldiers, heroes die for your land. The lights are gonna raise by your command. Until your last dying breath. In haste, our lives are erased. Forward to glory for King. Until your last dying breath. Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, through the Nazi lines. Viva Victoria!